Well, folks, today Magic the Gathering released the 30th anniversary edition. Celebrate and collect Magic history. If you don't know, Magic the Gathering 30th anniversary edition does go on sale November 28th. We're going to react to the video. There's a great meme in this video. This was amazing to watch today and talk about with the Discord community. If you want to get involved on a deeper level, definitely go check out our Discord. Let's get into this thing. The video starts right now. Highest level of gratitude to our patrons who power the channel through Patreon. Check out the Patreon link in the description to learn about monthly giveaways, VIP Discord access, and even our official playmat. Hello and welcome to the day. Thank you for spending your time with us. I'm Jake and welcome to another episode of Jake and Joel Magic. Today we are going to be watching the 30th anniversary edition video that was released just 12 hours ago on Magic the Gathering's YouTube channel. We're going to check out this video. It's got 5 minutes. We're going to watch the whole thing, but then make sure to stick around to the end, because what we're going to do is we're going to watch some of the 30th anniversary openings of some of the people that got these packs in Magic 30 in Vegas and decided to crack them and upload to YouTube. So we're going to watch some of those, but with like a little bit of a twist thanks to some of our patrons. So definitely make sure to stick around. This is going to be a fun one. We're just going to watch this and kind of react to it here. So let's just get into it. If you do like these videos, click like and subscribe. That's a great way to support that channel with just a click of a button. All right, let's just watch this thing.
Nearly 30 years ago, Magic the Gathering arrived on the scene and changed the gaming world forever. It captured the passion of the collectible card community with its unforgettable stories and breathtaking artwork. A game that makes learning and exploration as satisfying as winning. I'm Brian Kibler.
And I'm Olivia Gobert-Hicks. Over the past 3 decades, Magic has grown to encompass nearly 25,000 cards, but a few will forever stand above as the quintessential embodiment of the game's impressive history. From the original dual lands, to the Moxen artifacts, to the elusive Black Lotus itself.
So if anybody doesn't know, what's crazy about this product is that this is like as close to Wizards of the Coast has come to reprinting the reserve list, which is kind of like, in a weird way, the gold standard of MTG. It's like this weird old archaic list of cards. It's like a hedge against all of the weird variants and stuff that they print these days. So even though they have a new card back, it's like very there's a lot of turmoil around it. There's a lot of unrest, to say the least. Very controversial product here.
These are the cards that have left an indelible mark on not just the history of Magic the Gathering, but of all collectible trading card games.
To celebrate Magic's 30th anniversary, we are thrilled to bring these standout cards back into the spotlight for a very special, very limited commemorative release, Magic's 30th Anniversary Edition.
For 30 years, Magic has been capturing the hearts of millions of players and fans with iconic characters, legendary spells, and genre-defining artwork, which you've been around for most of, right?
Yeah, I started playing back in 1994, 29 of the 30 years of Magic history. I never had the opportunity to open any packs of beta, but the first 3 packs I opened were unlimited.
Okay.
And they had a Mox Jet, a Bayou, and a Cormus Bell.
Okay.
And I can understand why this Cormus Bell was cool, but a Mox Jet, that's just like a swamp that can be shattered, and a Bayou is just like a forest in a swamp, and I'd seen a bunch of those, so I didn't really see those as being very special.
I do love this story here, because I've watched the videos so far, and I like old stories like this where people didn't really realize the power level of the cards early on.
But
you've learned.
I learned, the world learned, and well, I'm excited for a chance to relive that experience now that I understand just how special those are.
30th Anniversary Edition is a booster release featuring 297 cards inspired by limited edition beta, the first complete print run of cards in Magic's history. These booster packs each contain 15 cards and 1 token, including...
The reason they went with beta and not alpha is because one of the dual lands, I believe Volcanic, was left off.
13 modern frame cards and 2 retro frame cards. The full contents of each 30th Anniversary Edition booster break down like this. 7.
So here's the breakdown, which is really nice. So if you haven't watched this video, I am going to put it in the description if you want to check this out. This gives you an exact idea if you are going to be buying this in secret and not letting anybody know, because 99% of the community for some reason hates this product for one reason or another, probably because of that big price tag. This is exactly what you're going to get.
Commons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare, 2 basic lands, 1 retro basic land, 1 retro common, uncommon, or rare, 1 token.
That retro wildcard slot can be any common, uncommon, or rare in the set, and 30% of the time it will be a rare. So 30% of 30th anniversary packs will contain 2 rares. That means someone somewhere might open 2 Duel Links, 2 pieces of Power 9, or dare to dream, 2 Black Lotuses.
I love how they point out all of the absolute best case scenarios, and they're not like, now don't get your hopes up because you could hit Death Lace and a Shivan Dragon. Which, remember, for a $250, well,
But what about the
never mind.
tokens? Not a lot of those got used in 1993 around beta time, so...
Yeah, you're right. Tokens weren't really a thing back in beta. It was more coins, paper clips, that sort of thing. But this art, it's too good to only live on your mantle. So Wizards has created modern tokens for some of the most popular token creatures using the classic artwork from Alpha and Beta. There's a Righteousness Soldier token, a Aspect of the Wolf token, and a Fast Bond Human Wizard token, and many more. There has never been a Magic release more befitting of
Tokens are pretty sweet. I do like using old art on modern tokens. It's kind of cool.
place of honor on your mantelpiece than 30th Anniversary Edition, which will be available online straight from Wizards of the Coast on November 28th. Each display will cost $999 before shipping and taxes.
Whoa! Hold on, let's run that back, and then I want to get into the meme here.
Online straight from Wizards of the Coast on November 28th. Each display will cost $999 before shipping and taxes and contain 4 randomized boosters.
Okay, we have to point out Olivia's face as he's saying this. I want everybody to watch.
Each display will cost $999 before shipping and taxes and contain 4 randomized boosters.
This is how you know that she's one of the good guys. She can't even keep a straight face here. It's incredible. It's like in Reddit when it's like watch people die inside. Oh my god, that price is insane. And so you can see where the community outrage comes. You know, I'm going to throw the poll in this video too. I want people to see the poll.
Online straight from Wizards of the Coast on November 28th. Each display will cost $999 before shipping and taxes and contain 4 randomized boosters. The cards in 30th Anniversary Edition
They just
are not legal for
glaze
sanctioned
over
play.
it. They're just like, yeah, we know it sounds awful. Let's just keep talking. It's a raw deal. We're just gonna keep going.
Collectibles intended to celebrate the game's earliest days and show off to all your friends.
Every 30th Anniversary Edition card features a unique card back showcasing Christopher Rush's iconic Black Lotus artwork, which sets these cards apart as the ultimate showpieces in celebration of Magic's Pearl Anniversary.
It also marks them as proxies. More importantly, showcase the Christopher Rush art all you want on the back. That's the big difference between this and a real card.
Or should we say Mox Pearl?
We should not.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
30th Anniversary Edition is a modern celebration of Magic's earliest cards, breathing new life into Magic's classic artwork alongside modern print standards, language, and rounded corners.
These highly collectible pieces come in both modern and retro frames, and the retro cards pull us all the way back to 1993 with the...
I wish they would use a card other than the Power 9 to show us like, yeah, and you could get absolute junk, but don't worry, we're gonna review some videos and we're gonna cull the wave of FOMO here.
Original white mana symbol and basic land frame. Almost every card in the set appears at its original rarity. No mythic rares here.
That's right. Demonic Tutor and Berserk are uncommons. Lightning Bolt and Fireball are still commons. So burn all those mana creatures right out of the pack.
Well, there's also a Soul Ring Wizards has included at common in addition to the Soul Ring and uncommon.
Every single
Extra soul rings. We definitely needed those. You know what they need to do is they need to put a soul ring in every commander deck.
card appears in both frame treatments. So there's something amazing to open in every slot of every booster. The extra Soul Ring isn't the only new highlight in 30th Anniversary Edition, though. The original dual lands are some of the most powerful and beloved lands in Magic. So Wizards has placed each one twice on the rare sheet.
That is actually like the best silver lining to this whole thing is they've doubled the dual land inclusion, which is a smart move.
That's right, you are twice as likely to open a dual land as any single non-dual land rare in both the modern and retro frame treatments. So whether you've been building your collection since the very beginning or are just starting your journey now-ish, 30th Anniversary Edition offers an exclusive, unforgettable, once-in-a-lifetime experience full of Magic's most celebrated treasures.
This limited run release won't last long, so head to 30thedition.wizards.com
If it sells out, it's going to be the most disappointing thing.
for all the details. And make sure you sign up to be notified when the sale goes live, because you don't want to miss out.
Do we not? I mean, it's $1,000. Oh, okay. Clearly, if you're telling people about a product that costs $1,000, it's gonna be a tough sell. I did this poll earlier today, pretty basic. It's got 8,500 votes since we posted it. MTG's new product, 30th Anniversary Edition, goes on sale November 28th for a whopping $1,000 for 4 packs of non-legal cards. It's time to be completely honest with this anonymous poll. It will be used in a future video, so please choose the best answer that describes you, even all of you sweet holiday trolls. And out of 8,500 votes, and I know that we're a smaller YouTube channel, so this isn't an amazing sample size, but it does give us a pretty good idea, at least based on our followers. I am not buying it at a pretty powerful 98% here. And then we do have 1% that's I am buying it as soon as I can, and then we have 1% of I have been against it, but I'm buying it in secret. This is pretty interesting. Either people are saying they're not going to buy this, or it really is going to be up to the whales, right? To go in and buy the shit out of this. But my problem with that is that if somebody does have a lot of like dry powder, like cash money ready to go to buy Magic the Gathering cards, why on earth would they buy this versus the real thing? If I have $10,000 to spend on Magic the Gathering, am I really going to buy, 10 displays of this versus taking that 10 grand and buying an actual piece of power from 93 or 94? That's just my 2 cents there. I think this in a weird way ends up being a lose-lose for Wizards of the Coast. If you want to get involved in our community and take part in a poll that might appear in a future video, definitely go like and subscribe. We've got a massive amount of comments here. You can go through and read everyone's sentiment. I'm not going to go through and read all the comments now. That's not what the video is about, but I did want to just kind of put a little bit of emphasis on this poll before, I think we should put it to the test and watch some of the openings. Wizards of the Coast did give a box worth of this product to Black Lotus VIP holders. We originally thought that number of VIP badge holders was 305, but after talking to MTG Gaming Bob, who was there, he believes that the number is closer to 350, or that's the confirmed number. $350,000 worth of free product. I guess free if these packs are going to be $250 a piece. They gave away $350,000 worth of free product to Black Lotus VIP holders. I think this is to drive hype, drive some FOMO. It's also a weird kind of, we talked about this, but the cognitive dissonance that comes with giving somebody something that they never really wanted, but it has some sort of value based on secondary market price. It just kind of confuses them. But more than that, people are going to go make videos, right? So let's get into the fun part of this. Why don't we watch some of the openings and let's see what people pull. Okay. Oh, well, this is perfect. Opening all 4 packs of Magic the Gathering 30th Anniversary packs. I already know this is just going to be too fun. Let's just get in here. Before we open these, I asked patrons to do something fun for me. And I said, hey, what are your favorite holiday items around $250? And I'll just bring up some images. So each of these packs, we're going to hypothetically risk a patron's holiday purchase, an item that's guaranteed to be good. All right, so Richie says a new pair of Paisleys. These are Nike SB Dunk Low Pro PRM Paisley Brown size 11. Shout out to Richie. Let's see if these shoes are about $250. So let's see if this pack is worth $250. I have watched some of these, but I don't think I have watched this. So we're going to go in. Right now, we're risking Richie's Paisleys. Let's see if Richie should have bought the Paisleys, or should Richie have opened the pack. Let's see.
Oh, you guys just lay there.
Yeah, we're just here back, so we're just watching.
Shout out to this channel, Strider TCG.
I know.
All right.
Ooh.
Oh, Blue Elemental. I want to show the backs of these real quick. We can see what they are. Wow, look at that official proxy.
That is pretty.
Wowza.
Young speed there.
I mean, do we care if you pull the Lotus? Because it's still worth
It is
something.
worth something, yeah.
It's worth
Oh, that's playable.
Do we care if you pull the Lotus? You do, even though it's a proxy. Yeah, of course.
I mean, I feel like
Terrible
we're
card.
still going to use...
Oh, it's a Mana Vault. It's a fake Mana Vault. Here's the thing, though. Mana Vault, you could go buy that. It was just reprinted. Just reprinted.
What the fuck?
Yo!
I mean...
We're part of the problem, guys. We're part of the
still going to
problem.
play these, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It is cool old Mana Vault art, but I think in this situation we should have gone with Richie's Paisleys. Let's look at the next pack here. They don't get anything in their in the back there. All right, Rob. Shout out to Rob in Patreon, says bought the Lego Bowser set for $270 a couple of weeks ago, still unbuilt. Okay, we're gonna risk Rob's $270 Lego Bowser set.
Wow.
Oh, look at that human token.
Anyone got any clean sleeves? I have sleeves here. I'm so glad I brought sleeves.
Wow.
Mana Vault on the
I don't
first
know how
pack.
much this is going to be worth, but...
I mean, it's a proxy Mana Vault, so it's like, I get that they're hyped on it. That's not even one of the big hits. It's like, it's a good card for sure, but Mana Vault as a proxy, I mean, it's a readily available card, as is non-proxy. So definitely did not hit the value of the shoes.
Nothing.
Actually, I'll use the green ones.
Pittance. Each one of these packs is what, 230 right now?
230 right now?
Here's our hitters.
Oh, hey, Erased Dead.
That is so cool.
Power Sync, Disenchant, Iron Trunk.
which card's
Ooh,
that?
False Order.
Grower!
Car Bog Wrath.
Ray.
Ooh. Oh! Let's fucking go!
Bro, too fucking...
All right, they hit Scrubland. Nothing in the back really matters. Let's get a price check on an actual revised Scrubland here. Remember, $250 pack every single time. So if that were a real Scrubland, then it might be worth the Bowser set. All right, Scrubland, revised, heavily played, $200. And it's an authentic card. This is eBay. I also see Scrubland Revised Edition, Dual Land Played, $225. So for less than the price of this pack, they could have got the Scrubland straight up authentic from Revised. Let's get into the next hit here. Let's find out what we're risking. Total says, I'd much rather have $250 worth of edibles. Spectre bought some scope for a gun. Indian Badass says Breville makes a coffee maker for $250 that brews gold standard coffee. So why don't we go ahead? We're gonna risk Indian Badass's coffee maker, $250 gold standard coffee maker on this next pack. Let's see. Should they have opened the pack or sold it and bought the coffee maker? Let's find out.
Fucking...
2 back to back.
Hey, treasure.
That's beautiful. That's
I mean, I wish these were legal somewhere, but like these are still worth something, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is like a Wizards official print.
Plague Rat.
We're
Oh,
I do love hearing the rationalization of the players trying to figure out, oh man, is this good or do we care or not? And right now, these are people that may or may not have been high on this product, but they're opening it and they're having a good time.
halfway through. Tim!
You are 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah, I don't think we
Pure
Pure
would.
lace, pure lace, pure lace. We're gonna get fucked.
Unholy Strain.
With the thing, with the
What
pentagram.
with the pentagram in the back. Life tap.
So whatever.
Ooh, Death Grab.
That is pretty cool.
good.
Okay, stop.
We're gonna get fucked, and we do get fucked. This is a card that, if it were a actual authentic card, Brain Geyser has a little bit of value, not $250 value, Not even $100 value. Last time I checked, Brain Geyser, like maybe 20, 30 bucks for this card.
Brain Geyser.
You can play that in what's his face?
Garth
the guy.
Man. Is it not worth anything?
No.
Oh, hey, Wolf Token.
From
There's the wolf token that we saw on the review earlier. So it looks like we should have gone with the Breville coffee maker on that one. Let's find the next thing we got here. Shout out to our moderator, Brody. Jake, I would probably spend the $250 on some chiropractor appointments. This is what I'm actually doing. All right, so Brody, instead of the $250, going with the chiropractor appointments. Let's see. Are we going to go to a couple chiropractor appointments, or do we open this last pack? Let's find out.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think Brain Geyser is worth anything.
I'll check anyways.
You can buy a white border Brain Geyser right now for 2 pennies.
Is it actually? I know it's not terribly great. That's what she speed.
Oh yeah, unlimited
It's
geysers.
target player.
I mean,
What matters?
Scrubland.
Here's ability.
Scrubline, yeah, that's a good one.
Cinco.
That's funny.
That's what these packs are.
Oh shit. Getting in.
Tranquility. Spell blast. Wooden's Via. Ice Storm for target land. Green Ward.
Oh,
$250 scratch up. Excuse me.
Red?
Shiva?
Huh?
oh,
Mana
Mana
Flare. That
Flare.
is pretty cool.
And
Drain
Drain
Power.
Power. Okay. What the
And a
clue?
clue
Oh, clue
token.
token.
Wow.
And a clue token. Everybody get hyped on the clue token. All right, so we saw 4 packs get cracked there. Out of all of them, the Scrubland is the most impressive one, and we could have bought the Scrubland for less than the price of the pack, and it would have been an authentic, moderately played card from Revised. All in all, Brain Geyser, Scrubland, Mana Vault, and Mana Flare. Not exactly the most exciting opening. Let's go to the next video. Shout out again to Wolf Strider. Oh man, okay. Wow, here we go. 23 hours ago, I haven't seen this one. 8 30th anniversary packs. Here we go. We're gonna go ahead and go full screen. Let's find out what we're risking here before we get into each of these $250 scratch offs. Anime Game Bro popping in an ounce of dabs for $250. Let's find out if we needed to go with the ounce of dabs or the $250 pack. For those of you that don't know what dabs are, they do marijuana to you. Okay, so that was a winter orb. So definitely ounce of dabs would have been the way to go here. All right, Chris S. Shout out to Chris S. Says, copy and pasted from my other thread. My birthday's coming up, so I've been considering several things. Analog has their first ever Super Nintendo and Mega Sega systems available on their site for $199 plus shipping. But that's assuming I miss out on the 30th anniversary secret layer. If not, I'll be looking at the Sega Genesis Mini 2. So about a $200 price point for the Sega Genesis Mini 2. Sega Genesis Mini is back and more powerful than ever. The definitive mini console of 2019, the Sega Genesis Mini, has been completely revamped. We're risking the $200 Sega Genesis Mini 2. Let's find out if it was more worth it to open one of these packs or just get the Sega Genesis Mini 2. Shout out to all of our patrons. This person just like gives no shits. I can't even tell what that card is. Is it? It ain't something I recognize, so it doesn't matter. Looks like we should have gone with the Sega Genesis Mini 2. Okay. Refuse Resist sent a really nice wholesale Tank Toys Electric Kids Cars 2 pieces, $260. It looks like a little tank that a child can ride around in, so that they look like maybe, you know, one of General Patton's tank commanders. All right, let's find out if we need to go with the tank for a child to drive around in. It looks kind of like a fun cartoon tank. $260 tank, or is it worth the pack? YOLOing through $2,000 worth of product here so far, pulling junk. What did they even get? Oh, Jesus. Yeah, the mini tank is what you want to go with. You wanted to go with the mini tank. Richie says, I would go with a 6-foot cardboard cutout of myself. And this you can find on Amazon. It's $74 for a 6-foot cardboard cutout. So you could actually get about three cardboard cutouts of yourself in different poses. Maybe to freak somebody out that you love. Let's see if they should have gone with the cardboard MTG proxies or the 6-foot cardboard cutout of themselves. Now, most of these people opening right now, they've already they got these for free. There's an icy manipulator that's kind of cool, and then they get reverse damage, just absolutely hosed on that box. If you bought that box for $1,000, you would have got Winter Orb. I don't know what that blue card is. Somebody does. Reverse damage, just junk. 4 cards of junk. Oh my god, you should have gone with the 3 cardboard cutouts, the tank for your child, the Sega Genesis Mini 2, and all of the dabs. All of the dabs so that you could forget your troubles. Brody says, another answer, take that money that would have gone toward a selfish purchase and buy your loved one a killer extra special gift for the holidays. Let's see if they should have bought someone a killer extra special gift for the holidays or opened up this pack. Shout out to this channel, by the way. This is VanCream, 11 subscribers. Let's get VanCream to 100 subs. Howling Mine. Oh, God. And where is, like, the retro shit? It's supposed to be, like, double the frequency of dual lands. Where are the dual lands? God. Definitely should have gone with the killer gift. All right, Glistening Oil Addict here said, I would get a set box of Modern Horizons 2 and Mind Over Matter. So getting a set box of a set that was very popular, reprinted fetch lands. It has Ragavan, it has Murktide, it has just a whole bunch of powerful cards, elementals, the mythic elementals, super strong. Should they have opened this pack, or should they have gone with the set box of Modern Horizons 2 and Mind Over Matter? Let's find out. One pack here. 8 packs and getting just hosed in the face. What do they got? A Scrubland. Okay. So it looks like they're printing Scrublands. All right. Again, we already broke down Scrubland in this video. Could have just got the actual Scrubland. All right, that's pretty much it there from patrons. So let's just go ahead and watch the rest of this opening. We'll watch one more and then we'll wrap this up. We're pretty much looking at all of the openings that have gone on so far. God, 2 Scrublands. What? Is that the only... That's the only dual land they printed? Was Scrubland? And a Brain Geyser. Wow. 2 Scrublands and a bunch of junk. Imagine. From that last opening, that is rough for 8 packs or what would be $2,000 all in. Oh my god. Before you buy, definitely. I hope you watched this video. Sheesh. Okay, so we watched those. We got an opening here.
Good morning, Magic the Gathering community.
Packs for Purpose. Shout out Packs for Purpose.
This is Jason with Packs for Purpose, and we have a special little surprise for you guys. So I'm in Las Vegas currently. I'm in the hotel here at the Strat Hotel in Las Vegas. We are about to head down to the Convention Center. Black Lotus right there on the back. These are the rounded corners. The gold borders only on the back, just like the Collector's Edition or International Edition cards. And it says 30th anniversary on the card. So our first card we're starting off with is Pestilence Good classic card there. Trying to get the right lighting. Sorry guys, I'm obviously in a hotel and I got my good buddy John is actually helping me out. He's holding up a light for me there. You can get 2 rares. Depends on your old border slot in the back, and I believe there are some basic lands as well. So let's see what we've got. Oh my gosh.
It is a rare.
Is it? Oh, is that an artifact?
It's Dan Fraser.
Oh my god, what is it? What is this an artifact of? Oh, please. Oh, what is... Oh! We hit a Mox
All right, so that's the best one we've seen.
Jet, guys! We did it! We hit a power 9. This is the new retro frame. I'm not retro frame. This is the new frame. This is not...
So my gut tells me that this will be at least... This might actually be worth the pack price. It's hard to tell with as bad as these openings have been, especially that 8-pack opening that we just watched. That's a pretty freaking brutal opening. I'm really interested to see. Again, once you get to like that $500,000 range where people are spending like a lot of money on cards, are they going to spring for this Mox Jet? Like, is this really going to be worth, you know, $1,000? I don't think so. And the reason is because once you get to that high amount of money, I think people want the actual thing. I don't know who would buy this over like a Gaia's Cradle at 1,000, for example. You know, get yourself like a light plate or a mint cradle for like $1,000, $1,100. I do feel good for this person though. They did get a Mox Jet. Nicest hit that we've seen.
The modern frame. This is not a retro, but this is it. This is why we want to open these packs, for the experience of opening a power 9. That is incredible. That is a pack fresh Mox Jet. Yes,
he's so excited about it.
I know they're not supposedly tournament legal.
It isn't supposedly. They're just not.
But you know, I'm sure these are going to be used in Cube. People are...
That is a good point. I would love them for Cube.
We're going to use them maybe in 93, 94. Depends on your tournament organizer. But this is why we took the gamble. And I got to say, the gamble paid off. You know, obviously, it could have totally hosed us and eaten us. And we could have opened something like a Rod of Ruin, which is what I was...
No truer words have ever been spoken. Let's get into the next opening. Shout out to Duel Counter. Let's see what they got.
All right, here we go.
Oh yeah, Battle Brothers, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
There you go. There we go. See, we're opening up a Magic 30 pin.
Yeah, it's a black bag.
See what it's. Yeah. All right, black bag. Some of them are like mystery ones. Where all right, so he got not a mystery one.
I do.
All right, now let's open one of those Magic 30 packs. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's do it. The first Black Lotus on YouTube. This is what's gonna happen. Here we're gonna do. Oh my God, we gotta fill this.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
All right, so what I would risk is the new Xbox. It would be worth 2 of these packs. So let's see if this pack. Let's see if this pack is worth 1/2 of the Xbox.
First Black Lotus. First Black Lotus. Okay, Black Lotus is on the back. Here we go. So he got one of the VIP Black Lotus passes, and so they got these packs early. Here we go. What's the rare? What's the rare?
No.
Where the fuck was the rare?
It is the Rock of
God.
Courageous.
Well, I think that kind of sums it up. We have a pretty good idea of what this product is like. Again, it goes on sale for $1,000 for 4 booster packs on November 28th. It is really hard for me after watching all of that to have any sort of interest in wanting to partake in it. That's really hard to say for a set that's celebrating 30 years of MTG. I think that 8-pack opening is something that every single person needs to watch. Maybe we make a short out of that so that people can see that before this product goes on sale. Out of 8 packs, $2,000 worth of cards. The best 2 things that they opened were 2 scrublands that again are proxies that might be worth $75 each. Everything else looks like absolute junk garbo. I imagine most of this stuff, other than the Power 9 and the dual lands, is just going to be rock bottom prices. You're just going to be able to pick it up for honestly pennies compared to what you're going to be able to buy this product for. I am super bearish on this product. I think they are testing the waters, and I think it is going to to flop. I think that the big cards, the Lotuses, the Mox, the Power 9, all that stuff, I think that those cards are going to have some value. I don't even think they're going to crack like that. Like a Black Lotus proxy, 2022 proxy, I can't see it cracking $1,000. And the reason is because what if they just do it again? What if next year they say, so many of you were so excited about Magic 30 and Magic 30th Anniversary Edition that we wanted to bring it back for a limited time. After celebrating 31 years of Magic, we want more players to be able to experience this. So we're reprinting the Power 9 again to give more players an opportunity to jump in and experience one of the most amazing games ever created, Magic the Gathering. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, click like and subscribe. That's a great way to support the channel. I'm Jake. This has been another episode of Jake and Joel Are Magic, and I can't wait to follow the price of these cards. I really can't. I can't wait to see how this shakes out. Talk to you later.